I'd just like to say thank you to everybody who participated in the Christmas boxes. It was a real big success again this year. Um, each time we take these trips, they continue to get bigger and bigger. And this trip was no different. We had 5 different churches and 5 different organizations and 2 high schools that all come together as one. And that was special because we were able to take 252 boxes of gifts plus some extra blankets, and all that come from the churches and organizations. But then the high schools, when they joined in, their kids collected jackets, and we were able to take 75 jackets up there. And it's always a blessing to see these kids open the boxes when they're ripping the wrapping paper off. And it doesn't matter if the box has just clothes in it or if it's full of toys. They are so excited to get to see what we got them. They're always looking forward to the people from Alabama coming up. And it's been a blessing to see how Harvest Baptist has grew over the past few years and how these kids have changed. With Harvest Baptist, the first time we went, he had maybe 10 adults in the service. Now he's averaging about 25 to 30. And with the kids, the first trip we took, they didn't know how to say I love you. They didn't really know what they felt about us hugging all over them. Now, when we leave and we're sitting there, we're giving them goodbye hugs and we're crying, they're crying right there with us, and they're telling us how they love us. And that, it makes it harder to say goodbye, but at the same time, it shows what we're doing is working. It shows that God is in that community and He is changing lives. Not in that church, yes, it's got bigger, but it's due to the seeds that we plant. By every box we give has a gospel presentation on them. So not only if we don't get to talk to the parents or they're not at home, God's Word is still being presented that day, because they're always going to open that book to see what it is. And when they read it, then they start asking questions. And that's where Pastor Josh and Harvest comes in. That's how they grow these seeds, is continuing to minister to them while we're not there. And we are very excited about our summer trip coming up, but we also would like to invite everyone to join us on January 25th as we celebrate all of our mission teams. We'll have guest speakers from each mission team, but Pastor Josh will be here, and he's bringing some of the people from that community. So we're very excited to get some of the adults down, but to get the kids down too, where these kids can see the people who do their boxes. And finally, we can put a face to the name that you do. And so we want to invite everybody to that. We want you to love on these kids, and just we're looking forward to our partnership with Harvest Baptist over the next couple of years.